Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Kevin Barnett catching up with Cole Seely. And Cole, big long break, 8 weeks, but it seems like that might be good for you, having come off injury into the season with kind of a short run-up to January 1.
Yeah. The break is obviously very long. It's a lot of time to think and, I guess reminisce and really just dial in your schedule, kind of think about the bad things, the good things, all that stuff. But I had a lot of time to test for outdoors and just like, I don't know, really get the bike dialed in as far as settings and, obviously dial in my training a little better. And yeah, I feel very prepared coming. Might have a little rain tonight, but, that's racing. We'll still duke it out there.
All right, you say you can think about the good and the bad things. You could think about either one too much. How do you manage that? How do you not get obsessed with some of the mistakes or get too excited about some of the successes?
I've really struggled with just being comfortable out there racing with everybody. Went back and watched some races and kind of just thought about everything that I've done prior to those races in preparation for them, and kind of really just fine-tuned everything with my trainer and just worked really hard in the gym, on the bike, and all that. So yeah, just really tried to put out the bad stuff. Had a rough couple rounds there towards the end of the season, or towards the end before the break, and just want to put that behind me and try and maintain my points right now and kind of stay in third, or if I can, move up.
It's always easy to feel fast if you're out there at the practice track by yourself, but who have you been out there with your teammates here, Jesse and Christian, or are there other guys you've been out riding with? How have you tried to replicate as best you can race conditions?
Yeah, exactly. Just riding with my teammates. Christian and I have spent countless laps at the test track over especially the past 2 weeks leading up to this. So yeah, just putting in laps with him, and I think it's really benefited me and him. So both of us have definitely picked up speed. I'm actually pretty excited to see how he does tonight too, and see if we can put both of us on the podium tonight.
I've asked some other guys this, with the 8 weeks off and being into that kind of motocross testing mode, are there areas of motocross riding, do you think, that translate into the supercross side of things that maybe make you a little bit more proficient at some supercross aspect that you aren't when you're just riding supercross?
Yeah, definitely. I think just gaining that experience, you learn something every time you're on the bike. So I spent a lot of time on the 452 riding outdoors, and I definitely learned some stuff riding that, and then kind of brought that into my 250 riding supercross. So I think definitely picked up a little skill doing that, and this year I was actually a little different for me because the past 2 years I've had the opportunity to ride for factory Honda, and nobody was hurt this year, so I didn't get to fill in, but thankfully I didn't get to fill in. But yeah, so I just really utilized the break, got a lot of testing in, and yeah, I'm feeling ready.
We did see Ken and Eli out there. Ken only once, Eli a few times. That's something you wanted to do if it was available?
Yeah, I always love riding the 450. It's a huge opportunity for me, so I always jump on that. And I was bummed not to fill in, but yeah, like I said, thankfully nobody got hurt. And yeah, I loved riding it. But this year it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a break. I haven't had one in 2 years other than my injury last year.
What are some of the challenges that tonight's track are going to throw at you with the fact that it is so wet and this soil is notoriously soft?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the track yet. I know they're still uncovering it. Pretty anxious to see how the terrain is. And last year it wasn't that soft, so I'm kind of curious. It was pretty relatable to Anaheim's dirt, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. It'll be interesting to find out.